MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Washington Nationals and the Polar Bears. The Polar Bears are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Orlando Madden, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
Standing in, Gabriel Santana. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But this is foul for the first strike.
First pitch, 7-10.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling. I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
At the plate now, Kyle Fenn. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Madden was born in the state of Pennsylvania. Comes into today second in the National League in All-Star voting among starting pitchers, so it looks very likely he'll be rewarded for his efforts so far this year.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone. Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Stepping into the box, Steven Villarreal. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. He's set, and the pitch. Popped him up. Koufax moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Joe Emery.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joe Emery, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch on its way. Santana, the runner at third. Fenn is over at second with 1 down in the inning. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Changeup, good pitch there, 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Fly ball right down the line in left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Now at the plate, Bobby Brown. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
The 1-0.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
2 out here and a runner at second. Inside and low, 2-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
And now for Washington, Alexis Ramirez. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. First delivery to him on the way.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
The set and the 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
2 balls and a strike now. And it's fouled away. The set and the 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. He's set. The 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Nationals are out in front here, 1-0. Michael Hernandez gets the ball for Washington in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
Here now the 2-2. Freezes him, a strikeout looking.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Low for ball 1. Pitts has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Now at the plate, Lamont Mishmerheisen. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Fouled away. And another foul ball. The 1-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now at the plate, Chipper Bonser. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 1-0 is taken high above the zone.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Another one sent foul. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Stepping in, Shmuel Foppert, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Hernandez, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
All even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Coming to the plate now, Gregory Pitts. And he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the National League in RBIs entering play.
Well, big-time power threats like him tend to rack up a lot of RBIs. He's also way up there on the home run leaderboard.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball well outside.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
2-1.
Yeah, you take a look at that 2-seamer right there. Sinker had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with the base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. And it's fouled away. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Coming to the plate now, Gaylord Lakrensky. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking to minimize the damage here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brown is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 3 men left on base. We move ahead to the top of the second now, all tied at 1. Now to the plate, Pedro Mesa. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
1 ball. 2 straight.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
And that misses, ball one. He'll come in here at 263. 9 homers and 30 RBIs. And he misses again, 2-0. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting up.
Stepping into the box, William Hicks. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Now at the plate, John Pitts. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
You think of this guy, I think of damage. Near the league leaders in RBIs as well, D-Row.
That's the stat that I think gets overlooked so much in today's game. I remember back to Chipper Jones. He used to say, how many biscuits can you put in a basket? Runs and ribbies. And he certainly has a knack for being able to drive in that big run.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! So a solo shot down the line in left. Number 17 for him on the season. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
So coming to the plate, Devore Haddock. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Scooped up. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Fabio.
Now in the box, Fabio Koufax. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Villarreal waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Third baseman,
So
number 3.
striding forward now,
Connor
Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
2 out, nobody on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 3-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. And he struck him out as this epic battle goes to the pitcher, and the side is finally retired. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We played 2 full. The Polar Bears lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Gabriel Santana, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Gabriel Santana.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A 1-1 towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Standing in, Kyle Fenn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swung on, missed, 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. Digging in the switch hitter, Steven Villarreal. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Joe Emery, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Popped him up. Hits in foul ground. And that's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Syracuse is out in front here, 2-1. At the plate, Lamont Mishmerheisen. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Lamont Mishmerheisen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chasing up out of the zone.
Striding in once again, Chipper Bonzer. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A runner at first with no outs here. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Still 1-2. From the stretch.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker, baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. fouled away. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
2-1, here it is. First and second here with nobody out. Full count, 3-2. Gregory Pitts waits on deck. Line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Brandon Quintana is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Brandon Quintana.
At the plate, Gregory Pitts, as he'll take a look at ball 1. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't help the situation. They hoped he could save the day and put out the fire, but instead he threw some gasoline on it.
Into the box, Gaylord Leprensky. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Don't want to forget about it. Another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. In now, John Pitts, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Standing in now, DeVore Haddig as he rips it on the ground to second. And there's one away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Fabio Koufax. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. And this one runs up high, ball one. With runners in scoring position this season, Koufax has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Into the box now, Connor Pitts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out, nobody on. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Lays off 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count now. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So they strike for 6 in the inning as there's the big blow. The grand slam home run. We played 3 full. It is now 8-1. All set for the start of the 4th. Digging in, Bobby Brown. He drew a walk his first time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Left side. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now back.
Into the box now, Alexis Ramirez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Now the 1-0. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now back.
Settling in now, Pedro Mesa. First offering on its way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Digging in, Doug Jimenez, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Digging in once again, Lamont Mishmerheiser, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Digging in and looking for more, Chipper Bonser. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, Shmuel Foppert. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. At the plate, William Hicks. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now here's the pitch. popped him up. Lukrensky is there. Makes the play, one away. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Gabriel Santana. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and one strike.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Hit down the third baseline. Beautiful diving stop. He's out.
The batter, number 8.
So a fine play down there at the hot corner to take a base hit away, and that would appear to be a good segue to check out the league leaderboard for team fielding percentage. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Fenn. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Ivan Velasquez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gregory Pitts. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Velasquez playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2025.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Velasquez has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Sliding into the box, Gaylord Lukrensky. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
To short. And that's the second out. Ready once again, John Pitts. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First offering on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Full count now, 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 2nd of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box now, DeVore Hadding, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Wind up and the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side, right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further through 5 innings. And they're now batting Steven Villarreal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Strike taken up in the zone.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle. And man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Pitch is popped up. Pitts is calling for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Joe Emery. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now the pitch. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 2-0 to the Nationals DH in this one. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. 2-1. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, Dero, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint. But what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
At the plate now, Bobby Brown. This pitch is popped up. Koufax is under it. 2 gone. Striding in now for the Nats, Alexis Ramirez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nationals leave 1. They trail big. It's 9-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now, Fabio Koufax earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Third baseman, number 3, Connor.
Into the box, Connor hits as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set. Here's the 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 24 home runs for him on the season as this lead got even wider.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Jared Hayward gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Lamont Bishmerheisen, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Takes this the other way to right. Santana is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Chipper Bonser.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Bonser, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season as the blowout continues. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? You come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Smoke toward the hole, and that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
1-0 the count. 3 runs already home here. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 1-2. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Reined in to second for 1.
Now batting.
So striding in, Gaylord Lukrensky. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Pitts is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further. We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there. John Pitts is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is high and outside for a ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We're through 6 full. The Polar Bears are out on top 13-1. Daniel Holmes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Daniel Holmes.
seventh inning ready to roll. Ready now, Pedro Mesa.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. In now, Doug Jimenez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Standing in now, William Hicks, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Stepping in now, Gabriel Santana. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Washington, and as you can see, they are way behind. Striding forward now is the DH, DeVore Hadding.
The designated hitter, DeVore.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Ramirez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Fabio Koufax. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. This is skied into short left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready to take his hacks again, Connor Pitts, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in, Kyle Fenn. Here's the first pitch to him. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Two and 2. Here now the 2-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Payoff pitch one more time. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get an auto swing.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
At the plate, Steven Villarreal as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pitts will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals, Joe Emery. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 1-0.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here now the 2-2. Yanked fouled off to the right. The 2-2 one more time. Pitch is popped up. Koufax camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now back.
Ready for another chance, Bobby Brown. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Syracuse leads this one 13-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lamont Mishmerheisen.
For Syracuse, the first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. 0-2. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Ramirez is right there. 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Chipper Bonser.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Bonser. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Shmuel Foppert. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Lifted the other way to left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Into the box, Alexis Ramirez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he misses there. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Pedro.
Digging in to try it again, Pedro Mesa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pitts is there. 2 down. So stepping in, Doug Jimenez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Mishmerheisen has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. Syracuse took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Orlando Madden hangs win number 11 on his line. Michael Hernandez only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. Daniel Honks takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.